Hey, how's it going? Sort and swatch with me. Okay, it's a little bit different. I want to sort these, and the way I do that is I have to put the color on the paper first because I want to see what color is this Merlot. But I want to see if Merlot has a pinkish color to it or closer to like a burgundy or something like that. So this one I have to label, and I'm going to put that over here because this is going to be my sorting card, I guess, not my swatch card. And I'm going to do this. I got a pipette. I think I just saw some of the... Oh, this is burnt orange. Okay, I want to try the... I'm going to try and go in... I could have sworn like I saw a little wisp of powder. I'm looking at the sheet. Oh, yeah. That definitely came out. And get a little pipette here. And I just want to do... Maybe this will be good practice too, because I haven't done anything like that. Look at that. Let's just try one. One or two, well, 2 drops. 2 drops. Also, I have to be quiet, and that's not enough. A couple of more drops. Now, what does that look like? Does that look red? Does it look... What does it look like? Oh, that is... What is that color? I can see there's a learning curve here. Let's add a little more water to make it a little more diluted. A little goes a very long way, especially when you have to swatch it, I guess. This is not pink. What is that? It almost looks like... I almost said burnt sienna, but no. That looks like... Here, it looks like it's kind of pinkish on the sides here. Let me come down a bit. And set this over here. I don't know if you can kind of tell. Right there, maybe. It kind of has a pinkish effect to it, but definitely that is not pink. Oh my goodness, I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna right here. I'm gonna put that in the water, and does that look like a wine to you? Well, you know, maybe this one right there or something. That does not look like a wine to me. Okay, then this one is burnt orange. I think I'm just going to do just a very smidge of this. That was 3. Let me see. The little suction cup scrubby at the bottom is not sticking. It's not suctioning down. Now that, to me, is too diluted. That's what I get. I have this one. because I want to see burnt orange. This does not look like burnt orange. It looks like just plain orange. Boy, soaked that right up, I did. Oh, what did I just pick up there? Uh-oh. What's on here? What's on the brush? It's not the... What is that? Now that does look like a deeper orange or a burnt orange, I think. It's going to be very interesting to swatch these. Okay, this, as it's drying, looks like a burgundy or like a deep brick red or something, bordering on brown. So I think, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it as the first one. And I got way too much here. That's gonna sit there for a while, I guess. And what I should have done with this one is I should have put it here, but I did not. Now these are Haute Art Studio papers. After I used one of these last week. Okay, so I'm going to check the yellow ochre. I'm going to check the other four. The yellow, the green. Let's test out the yellow ochre. Oh wait, we got a cat hair sitting on the... I'm so sorry. Okay, now that... Sir Broxalot says hello. What color is that? Doesn't that look green? That looks green. It came from this one. That's... I don't know what to say. Weird things are happening. Oh, Happy New Year, by the way. Today is January 2nd that I'm doing this. Is that going to turn? Is that going to be yellow ochre? That is not yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. Now you're just freaking me out here. Is it going to turn? It looks yellow in the field monitor, but the field monitor has kind of different settings. I'm gonna put a lot in there. A lot. Try not to... Oh, now. That's weird. Try not to dip my hand into the Merlot there. That's weird, because I saw a hint of the yellow ochre. That's not yellow ochre. It's green. Well, it's like an olive green. This is... Okay, that just... Okay, in the field monitor, that does look like yellow ochre. But in real life, that does not look like... It has a green tint to it. So when it dries, is it going to dry as yellow ochre? I have no idea. We're going to wait for it to dry. Also, I put way too thick of paint strips on there, you know. Paint strips. Paint strokes there. Oh, yeah. It's technically Friday morning, so, you know. I call that Crafter's Monday. Okay, the Terra Verde is a green color. Oh, yeah. And another thing, you need to be careful. Not that I am careful with these things. Okay, we're going to take it right there. Okay. I don't know why the dog is, I'm going to say, strays in the area. Last night he was totally quiet, but that was because the neighborhood was doing the fireworks. I'm just gonna This is a dark green. Ooh, that is nice. I'm gonna have fun getting this out of the ferrule. I kinda like that. It's very dark. Ooh. I need to do my mountain scene again. Oh, he is giving whatever critters out there what for. I always say, critters in the neighborhood, leave the area. I might have said that last week too, on camera. Those critters need to be away from this dog's sniffing zone. Oh yeah, that worked. I can't believe it. I can't believe I was able to get that off of there. Now it looks like it's green, but it's always looked like that ever since it was white to begin with, of course, when it was brand new, but these are synthetic bristles, so what are you going to do? Okay, this is indigo. Oh, did I just mix green with that? Oh, there it comes. I think there's green in... Okay, let's see what that looks like then. Hopefully now... What did Tammy get there? Indigo. That's the indigo. And it's on the table, on the mat over here that you cannot see. So, yeah. I want to be able to... Okay. Oh, yeah. Did I want to maybe add a couple of more drops to that? I don't know if I want it to be super... super dark, because that's what indigo is. It's dark. Let's get that. I don't know how well you can tell on camera there. Ooh, dark at the top. That just looks like dark ultramarine blue. Very interesting. Now this is looking a little bit redder, I guess. This is a burnt orange. And I guess this is technically burnt orange, diluted, of course. But these two, the yellow ochre, there's quite a bit of green in there, and I really don't think there should be green in there. And it was green when it came out of the bottle. This this baby wipe here is in multicolor. Because indigo, don't ask me where that blue is coming from. That blue. A mix of the, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, let's try the last one. The last one is sepia. Did I get? I don't know. Another thing I have to be careful of then when I put these into... Whoa. That was cool. When I sprinkle them from the bottle into these little wells, I'm going to have to be super careful so it doesn't get into the next well. Okay, where are we going to put it? I don't want to put it near the Merlot. I'm painting the mat. Ooh, a nice wood look. That's cool. I know I'm just brushing it on, but it does look kind of cool. Wow. Okay, let's see if I can pick this up without mucking things further. See, that's how I see it. And this is how you see it. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to write the colors down. So I'm going to do Merlot first, and then burnt orange, yellow ochre, terra verte, indigo, and then sepia, in that order. And so I have to label the card. Swatch with me. Contact Crafts Color Burst Powder Earth Tones. So I'm going to go the earth tones first, since I just got done sorting them and on camera yet. So, hey. Anyway, it comes in a box. 6 little bottles that come in a box. I even left the packaging in there right now. I have no idea where I'm going to store these. So for now, they will go back into the box. And this is what I use for the sorting. So this is the Merlot. Merlot, let's see. Merlot. Of course, it can't be concentrated watercolor. These are made in the USA. This is burnt orange. Showing you in the order that I'm going to do them. Yellow ochre, just as I said in the previous part of this video. And this is terra verte. They're also 6 grams per bottle. And I think these are, last week they were like $35, I think. Indigo. Indigo is just a dark ultramarine blue. It's kind of disappointing to me. Sepia. Sepia. Did I say that right? I don't know. Okay, so this card is a little bit wider. The next one's going to be the brights, and yeah, my spacing is horrible. But, you know, I just keep trying and trying. Eventually, I'm going to get it right. Alizarin crimson, orange, lemon yellow, not Yemen lello. Phthalo green or a phthalo green, however you want to pronounce it. Either way is correct. Ultramarine blue and violet. Okay, that's the second card. And those, by the way, are here. This is what they look like in their little box here. And the first 4 up here, and then ultramarine blue and violet are there. So right now they are going to stay in the box. You have to be very careful with these. Now, did I hear that when I shook it? Is this another one that's kind of hard to get out? Some of these, because it's over a year old, almost 2 years old, some of these are kind of hard to get the powder out. Okay, that's better. Okay. And then I'm just going to add the water right now to the burnt orange, and then I'll start with the Merlot. I hope. Okay, let me get the brush here. Did not clean my brush. That is a horrible, horrible thing. I need to remove the word horrible from my vocabulary. Okay. Oh, good. It's clean. So this is, woo, be very careful, Tammy. This is the Merlot. I want to see if, now, you know, that color, it has like a brownish tint to it. I want to see if I can add, just make it a little darker up here. No, I can't. A little darker. Oh, no, now you're, no. Okay, and then the orange. The burnt orange, I'm sorry, the burnt orange. How much do you have to mix it, do you think? There, you know, the powder blends very well with the water. What is that? What is that? Didn't I have that problem with this card? I don't see it now. I could have sworn I had it with the sorting card. Interesting. I don't know. I cleaned this mat off, and I had to take like 3 baby wipes to it. It could be already be on the card. Oh yeah. And I was still pulling up blue, and I think, okay, what did I do when I graded the PBO watercolor paints? Did I have the silicone mat down? I do not know. If you watch that video and you remember, if not, I'll probably go back in and watch it. Or maybe, the only thing I can think of is maybe when I swatched the PBO paints and I got some of the color on the mat. I know I had a problem with, what was it, Prussian blue or something? Okay, this one is this is yellow ochre, and it doesn't, a little bubble there. To me, it doesn't go on like yellow ochre. It just doesn't. It goes, you can tell it has kind of like a green, like an olive green color. That looks so green. Oh, that looks green. What's on here? I'm thinking, what's on the card already? I don't know. Anyway, that's what it looks like. That's not the yellow ochre that I know, but so if you decide to get these, about $35 per box, and just a minute. Wear gloves if you don't want to get messy, because they will stain. Now that could be the PPO blue or something. They are a little bit staining, let's put it that way. Okay, so this is the Terra Verte right here. Oh yeah, I need more water there. Yeah. Let's add a little more water. A little water to the mix. This is like a dark green. I'm going to do a big swatch here. Woo. I like that. Very cool. It looks like the dark green background for when I play solitaire. When I used to play solitaire on the computer. Or when I play it on my phone and I decide to have a green background. Okay, the indigo. Well, you know, I might want to add just one drop. I freak myself out when I do that. I got to be very careful. I should put this plastic palette thing on something sturdy, like a styrofoam, fitted into a styrofoam thing. You know, one of those things. Does that look like indigo? Maybe it will when it dries. I should put more. That's way too thin, way too narrow there. All these, an inch, an inch, an inch, an inch, an inch and a half practically. The last one is sepia, and I might go in and do another line for the Merlot there. Can you see that? I'm doing that to see if you can see the color. Wow, that holds a lot. That brush holds a lot of color. A lot of water, I should say. I have no opinion about sepia. I don't use it enough to know. Is that sepia? It looks like a dark burnt sienna to me, but you know. You know. It should be great for doodling, I think. And definitely pretty good with sea salt and watercolor that I did last week. Go watch that video. That was actually pretty good. Okay, we're gonna do another one here. Now the results for the sea salt and watercolor for these color burst powders, I had a better result on the Fabriano cold press watercolor paper than I did on the Haute Art Studio paper, which really shocked me, and also better than, oh, what was the name of the Prudiat watercolor paper. The Prudiat paper and the Haute Art Studio claim to be hot press, but they each have a texture. So most people who get on there and do a review will say these aren't hot press because there's a texture. But I think it's possible to create a texture with hot press. I think there is. I don't know. Okay, so this is the earth tones. You know, I had to make it right there, although a light and dark effect. The earth tones. Would you use these for pictures that required earth tones? I think there should be more earth tone colors, like a few more shades of brown, you know, sepia, maybe mahogany, maybe walnut, and a few more colors of the green, you know, like a moss green, a light moss green, a dark moss green. Yeah. Okay, this does kind of look like yellow ochre, but it also has a greenish tint to it. That's what I'm seeing. And not just here on the edge where there may have been green from who knows what. Okay, so when I add these, I need to be very careful. Do it over the paper towels. It already has red on it. Look at that. Is this going to be purple? Not purple, pink. A tight fit there. Also, I'm doing this over the paper towel. This is kind of hard. I'm not too crazy that there's no, like, you can't pull this off or anything. There's no seam. That drives me crazy that I can't get at it, you know, to kind of, okay, that was probably too much. Orange, lemon, yellow. Ooh. Wow. Is that powder? Wow, look at that. Way too much. I can't even take it out, man. Nope. Don't do it. Probably too much as well, but you know. I guess I'll have to create a doodle after this one. Come on, I know you work. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Now this one, I kind of hear it, kind of. Just in case it's behaving itself tonight. No, it's not. Oh, I think I did it. Tapped it. I want to make sure that I don't get it in the yellow. Man, that is... Oh, that was a bark growl. Critters in the neighborhood, leave the area. Okay, We're gonna go. I'm gonna do that one at a time because I don't want the powder to soak in and start drying up the paint like it did with one of the earth tone colors, one or more, right? Alizarin crimson. Whoa. Wow. Now I can't make that extra wide. That's red. I'm going to say that's red. Somebody said it was pink. I'm like, that is not pink and is nowhere near the color of Merlot. It's a much brighter, lighter color. Okay. Orange. It looks like orange. Let's put it on paper and find out. Oh no, what color is in there, Tammy? What color is on your paper? Oh, that's how you get it to be dark back there. Huh. Who knew? Push the color back there. It didn't work before. Maybe I didn't think it should have been light because, you know, the opaquer, is that right? The more opaque, the opaquer, the better. I once looked that up, but can I remember? No, I cannot remember. I can't remember. I'm adding a lot of drops to that one because just cuz. Okay, that probably too many drops there, but lemon yellow. Finally, I can finally say it right. The phthalo green. It's like that looks like the powder looks olive. Wouldn't this have, I think on the paper, I think it had like a tealish, oh, there we go. Like a tealish color, maybe? That is a little bit. Just a minute. Just a minute. How I keep saying that, I know. I'm making it way worse. Quit while you're ahead. I really have no idea how many drops to add. No, I don't know. Whoa. No. No, that's not ultramarine blue. That's cerulean blue. And that is what the problem I had earlier with the earth tone colors mixing. Like, what is this blue? Where am I getting this blue from? That is not ultramarine blue. That is very bright. The indigo is closer to ultramarine blue than indigo. It's like a dark version of ultramarine blue. I like that color. I mean, I like ultramarine blue as well. To me, it's like plain blue, but that's not plain blue. I know I'm a critic. What can I say? I do not get paid to be a critic, so I'll be quiet now. Violet. I'm so glad I was able to get some color out of there. And if I think of it later today, I will bang it on the kitchen floor, which is a stone or ceramic or something like that. I want to make this super wide. Okay, it's a deep violet. Let me see if I can pull out. Man. So I can see it better. That's better. I'm just playing now. Oh, now see, I mucked it up there. I have to fix it. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this now. Now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to make a doodle. Where is my paper? This paper. It has a line on it. What's up with that? This, I have no idea what paper this is. This could be Oat Art Studio. Could be Norberg and Linden. It could be... I don't think it's the Prudiat paper. So I will do a doodle on that paper. I want to doodle on it. I'm not going to show that on camera because this has been... Oh yeah. With the sorting card... sorting through the earth tones to see what color Merlot was, and then just going through all of the other colors. That took me like 33 minutes, but I'll try and take out as much of the fluff as I can. Okay, and this one's like 33 minutes. 33 minutes. Oh, the yellow is not dry yet. What's up with that? Look at that. Why isn't that dry yet? Doesn't that seem odd that that's not dry yet? I don't know. Okay, I'm done. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have an artistic day. Bye.